Alright, I'll be taking my leave then. It was so good to see you. Bye! Right. Friend of yours. Sure. I hope you had a good time hanging out then. Cool. Alright, well, I've got some work to get done. I'll see you tomorrow, or whatever. Yeah. Oh, no. No, nothing wrong at all. Just, that's an interesting friend you got there. I don't have any kind of negative feelings towards her. Why would I? Bad liar? Well, excuse me. I didn't know that you can read minds now, apparently. You really want to talk about this? Alright then, let's talk about this. Number 1, I don't really like being lied to. Quite hypocritical of you, actually, to call me out on, apparently not speaking the truth. That ain't no friend of yours. Okay, sure, you may call each other friends, but what the hell? What, does she always walk around like that? Dressed like a prostitute, I mean. You know, if I walked into a friend's house dressed like that, I think they would assume that I am, either trying to seduce them, or that I'm planning to go to one hell of a party afterwards. You could see half of her breasts. Actually, I'm almost sure that when she bends over to put on her shoes, you can just actually really see her nipples. No, just a feeling. But you would know, right? 'Cause you just, well, why wouldn't you look, of course? I mean, I get it, you know. She's quite good looking. I'm just saying, if you are so certain that you guys don't have anything going on, then she's definitely interested in you and trying to show you that she's interested in you. No, you're just too oblivious to know it. As always. I don't mean anything with that, okay? I'm just calling out that that's a habit of yours. You're very oblivious when it comes to women. That's all. I mean, like I said, it's either that or you're just cruel. You know, 'cause you gotta tell people if you're not interested in them. If you know that they are in you and that they're trying to send you some signals or whatever. So, you know, if you're really being honest with everything you're saying, then you're just leading that poor girl on. 'Cause she definitely wants you. That's all I'm saying. Oh, okay, I'm not giving you bad choices. It's just the truth. Either you're oblivious, or you're a liar. In this case, it might just be better for you to be oblivious. You know, because, like, at least then you're not mean on purpose, breaking girls' hearts here and there. You know what? This conversation is pointless. I'm sorry. I'm causing trouble when I shouldn't be, and you just do whatever you were doing before that lady came and gave you a surprise visit, and I'll just get back to my stuff, okay? We can just stop talking about this. There's no reason, there's no sense in what I'm doing or saying. I'm being stupid. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm worked up about this, but it's not like it matters, okay? Man, you really are so oblivious. I'm gonna do, like, something stupid or something. Okay, so we've got something good going on here, right? We're good roommates, you know, to each other. We like occasionally hanging out, don't really get on each other's nerves all that much. You remember to do your responsibilities well, and I'd like to think that I do mine, so, you know, we should just stick with that. That's probably for the best. Fine. You want to talk honestly? Okay. I've had a crush on you for like a year, at least. And I'd like to think that I'm pretty obvious about it. You never really reciprocated, so I figured, you know, you're just not that interested. And I moved on with my life. And, you know, okay, not really. I didn't really move on, but I was trying to, and I was thinking like I'm doing pretty good at that. But you're just you're so insufferable, you know. Sorry, that probably makes no sense to hear that back to back. I just with your stupid smile and the way you're always like trying to make me laugh, and sometimes you make me breakfast and shit. I always kind of thought that might be like you showing interest in me. But then, you know, when I tried to flirt with you, you never really seemed to be too interested. You know, you decline movie nights, and you wouldn't really, like, be very, like, physically close with me. And I don't know. I guess at some point I just thought, well, you know, maybe I read the signs wrong. Maybe I'm just being stupid, seeing interest where there really isn't any. And I didn't want to make you uncomfortable, so I just backed off. But then I started seeing, like, a lot of similarities. Like in how you were acting around other people like that. Like, you know, like that one friend of yours. I've seen you two together on occasion, and I always thought you were so close. At some point I even, like, believed maybe you were dating or something. But then I realized that it's all kind of coming from her. So I was thinking maybe you're leading her on as well. And that just made me really sad for her. But I also couldn't help but be jealous. It was so strange to feel like that. And then, I guess, today it just all boiled over. I don't want to lose you to her. Oh God, that also sounds so bad, though. Well, whatever. I've said all I wanted to say. And now you know. So, am I allowed to go? What could you possibly want to say after that? I kept going back and forth between insulting you and telling you that I'm into you. That's a pretty weird mix, isn't it? Wait, what? You're not serious, are you? What? But no, okay, this can't. You are not into me. You do not have a crush on me. You do not love me. You do not. No, that absolutely cannot be. You know why? Because you treat her the very same way that you treat me. I know, because I've looked for signs. I was thinking, maybe I'm wrong. Either which way you look at it, I was trying to go through all the possibilities, and it's the same kind of dynamic. Like I flirt with you, like she loves to flirt with you, and you would just not really react to it. And I mean, really, the only difference is that she's much more confident with physical contact. I'm less so, just for fear of making you uncomfortable. And the other difference is that we live together. So there's like a slightly different dynamic. We hang out more casually, I guess, and we have the occasionally having food together, like the breakfast or dinner or whatever, but it doesn't. You what? No, you never. So what? I've been wrong this whole time? I don't get it. I'm so confused right now. Okay, this much I saw coming. You had no idea I was flirting with you. Okay, of course. Well, this at least plays into my theory of you being as oblivious as ever, really. But you were trying to not make me uncomfortable? Oh my god. The irony of this entire situation. Oh my god. Well, I suppose let this be I you don't have to worry about making me uncomfortable. I want everything from you. I would love to see you take the initiative. For you to tell me what you want, what you don't want. And, you know, for us to be closer. I'd like that a lot. I would love for you to kiss me. Yes. This is certainly not what I expected when I woke up to the doorbell ringing and let in your very, lightly dressed friend. I guess it does pay off to talk about these things.